With the latest from the newsroom, I'm Corey Fink. Little Falls Fire Department responded to a house fire late Sunday night north of Little Falls. The fire occurred at 18896 183rd Street around 11:15 last night at the Randy Rushlow residence. 22 Little Falls firefighters were on the scene for about 3 hours and contained the fire to the kitchen area, but there was extensive damage. There were no injuries, and the investigation into the fire at the Rushlow residence is ongoing. A 20-year-old Fergus Falls man was killed Friday evening in a two-car collision. Johnny Peasley Jr. of Fergus Falls was heading west on Todd County Road 63, crossing Todd County Road 21 to continue on Todd County Road 20. Shortly before 4:55 Friday afternoon, Peasley was broadsided by 68-year-old Levon Vanzie of Wilmer. Both drivers were taken to Long Prairie Hospital. Vanzie was transported by helicopter to Hennepin County Medical Center for continued treatment. Peasley was pronounced dead at the Long Prairie Hospital. Stearns County Sheriff's deputies arrested 42-year-old Luis Dominguez of Miami, Florida for second-degree assault and making terroristic threats during an incident involving a pitchfork on Friday. Shortly after 5:30 Friday evening, deputies were dispatched to a farm field near the intersection of County Road 69 and 205th Street in Crow River Township, south of Georgeville in western Stearns County. A caller had reported that one field worker had threatened another worker with a pitchfork and that the two had been separated. Deputies learned that Dominguez had argued with a 25-year-old Bruton man in the field while performing field work. Dominguez became angry and picked up a pitchfork and threatened to kill the other man. Dominguez chased the victim with the fork, and when the victim fell into a drainage ditch, Dominguez stabbed the fork into the ground next to the victim. At that time, other workers separated Dominguez from the victim. Deputies arrested Dominguez, and he's being held in the Stearns County Jail pending a court appearance. Longtime mayor of Brainerd, James Wallen, died unexpectedly over the weekend Saturday morning at his Brainerd home from a reported heart attack. Wallen began his city service as a city council member in 1977. He had been the mayor of Brainerd since 1998. Wallen was named the 2015 Brainerd Citizen of the Year and was working on his speech for the upcoming banquet where he was to receive the award. A person close to Wallen said he did have back surgery recently, but was recovering with no problems. The Brainerd City Council plans on meeting on what to do with the mayor's seat left behind by Wallen. Services for Wallen will be this Saturday at Zion Lutheran in Brainerd. A Little Falls woman was taken to the St. Cloud Hospital for treatment of injuries she received in a two-vehicle collision near St. Stephen. Deputies were called to the address of 42476 Stearns County Road 2 in Brockway Township about 7:15 Thursday morning. 66-year-old Catherine Jessica of Rice was heading south in her van and was preparing to make a left-hand turn into a driveway. Jessica's vehicle was struck by a car driven by 55-year-old Don Carrillo of Little Falls. Carrillo was traveling south on the county road when she had attempted to pass Jessica's van. After the collision, Carrillo's vehicle went off the road and struck a utility pole. Carrillo was taken by ambulance to St. Cloud Hospital. Jessica had minor injuries but did not want medical attention. Uppsala schools held their homecoming coronation yesterday afternoon. The King in Uppsala, Brandon Walbeck, and the Queen, Kylie Schmea. The game for the USA Patriots is this Friday night in Swanville. And the undefeated Pierce Pioneers host their homecoming this Friday night. They will crown a king and queen this afternoon at 2:45 in the MAC. The king candidates are Noah Bozer, Nick Harold, Teddy Daler, Brent Dorn, and Johnny Casper. The queen candidates are Cassie Vernick, Nicole Schaefer, Katie Funk, Taylor Stumpf, and Jenny Brill. This year's theme is Our Blood, Our Sweat, Rockford Tears. We'll have the name of the king and queen for Pierce on our 5 o'clock evening news. That's the latest from the newsroom.